boy, we're back. We're doing it, Noah. Are you excited?
Have we started?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sure, why not? We've started.
Oh, what happened to our fetus picture?
Aw.
Now I'm sad.
I think we still have the same characters unlocked. Might as well just...
I don't fucking know, man.
Let's just do it, baby.
It's been like, what, 5 months?
Yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 months since last we saw each other. And what's hilarious is, in our current timeline, you just uploaded, like, our last video fairly recently.
Yes, so...
Yeah. So I'm actually pretty caught up.
So this is going to come out on December 5th, probably. And we're recording this on the 24th. Or no, the 25th. So, we are very much so... Normally I have a long backlog of things, you know? But ever since the semester hit, like...
You had to chew through it like this.
Well, in October, like before October, it was fine. I could do anything I wanted. You know, I didn't have a lot of time crunch. But when October hit, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just could not get videos at all. Like I had so much meaningless steroid homework. It's just because that's what COVID has literally turned this shit like homework into steroid, like homework on steroids. I hate it. It's so bad. That's so, oh my god.
Hey, cool.
It's really hard. I think that's just, doesn't that just make you go down into like a little level thing? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But there's nothing.
Wait.
Okay, I've never...
Oh! Okay.
I've never seen one of those happen.
Neither
Oh,
have
PhD, that'd be a good one.
I.
If I were to buy one, I'd take the pill popper one, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Bizarre.
What was I saying? Yeah, so anyway, like, I had I don't know if you saw it or not, I had a Nuzlocke series going,
Yeah.
and then in the beginning of October, I had 2 tests in a week, and I was like, hey, I'm just going to take a break from this week, and that was a month and a half ago. And I still haven't uploaded another episode of that. So, yeah, I am very behind, but I've been making lots of best of videos and shit to supplement my audience, I suppose, so... 2021 will be better.
Fingers crossed.
Well,
Fingers crossed this shit doesn't get worse.
I just mean channel-wise. I can't speak for the rest of the shit. Bombs are key. You have 0 keys and 0 bombs. So you didn't want to have that happen, huh?
Yeah.
You just wanted to pop the pill for the pill pop?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little good pill popping.
Nothing wrong with a little ritualistic drug abuse, murdering your parents.
Yeah, every Friday night.
Basement. Live. It's a good time.
It doesn't matter. Your fucking parents resurrect every Sunday anyway, so you can kill them every Friday night and have Saturday to yourself.
Matricide and blasphemy in the face of God. This game's all kinds of fun.
Make sure you come in the Bible while you're at it. It makes for a good bookmark.
I hadn't heard that one before. That's good.
That came out of my brain.
Did you?
I didn't fucking do nothing with it.
I like that.
Again, you always think I'm quoting something.
It's because what you say is funny. Sorry, God.
No man can be this funny.
It's not possible.
It's not probable.
Scientists have been working on that joke for 10 years.
It's fucking hilarious. They're down in the clone factory every day trying to figure out how to clone me, but they can't fucking figure out my personality. You have got 1.5 lives. The hilarious antics of my own. Ooh, what the fuck?
I'll take that.
Prize bombs?
Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
I have. It
You
gives
just
you
spit out
money.
coins?
Yeah, it gives you money when you
Look
get
out!
coins.
The fucking poop is gonna fucking shit on you.
It do.
Fuck you, baby dingle.
Eh,
I'm just gonna talk like an Irishman the rest of this episode.
please don't.
Why?
It's
What?
yeah.
I'm half Irish.
Have we not given consideration to the fact that your microphone's on the opposite side of the room?
Yes, it picks up everything though.
Yeah.
That's literally where I always have it. Did you just not realize that?
Well, I mean, you normally do the thing where you put the stool right in front of us.
Yeah, but I haven't been doing that because literally the only thing the stool would do would rotate the microphone like 3 feet. That thing picks up everything.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. Like, my friends can hear me taking a piss in the bathroom, like, down the hallway when I'm playing on Discord.
Oh, God.
It's kind of weird. But I'll shift it closer if you want. We can do it
We'll wait
after...
until the episode comes out, and then we'll be disappointed.
Nah, it'll be fine. That's where I've had it for like every Dark Souls video too. It's just right there.
For real?
Yeah. You need to level up your fucking perception.
Don't you tell me how to live my life. Scandalous whore.
I've been thinking about doing a New Vegas run, like, on the show.
That sounds like something that would be very your shit.
What do you mean? I love me. New Vegas is probably my favorite game ever.
For real?
Yeah.
I must be like the one freak on the face of the planet that just prefers Fallout 3.
I think we've had this conversation before, haven't we?
I get into arguments with fucking coworkers about this shit, and I don't... Literally, the whole crux of that game rides upon the fact that A, I like the story in Fallout 3 better, and B, I like the music in Fallout 3 way better, and I like the music in Fallout 3 way better. I do not like the fucking hee-haw cowboy setting. It just really
Well, that goes away pretty quick. That's honestly, that's like the beginning of the game. It's just like, haha, yeehaw. I'm gonna shoot you with my Magnum revolver.
And then listening to the big iron on his hip the rest of the whole fucking...
Yes, cowboy ballads, bro. They're the fucking shit.
No,
That looks like a pulsating fucking pus sack. I just want to say that.
But it gives money whenever I use it.
Well, so do abortions whenever you pull them out.
I don't know if
It's
that's
like-
how that works.
No, it's like the sonic ring thing, man.
It's like the Sonic ring, goddammit.
When you take a life, they spit out multiple rings.
God damn it!
Haven't you fucking played Grand Theft Auto? That's how money works. You only get currency by killing people.
In
That's
neat wads of $100 bills.
Yeah, and sometimes that $100 bill stack is only like $6. That's why you gotta kill the old people. They got more money.
Is that how that works?
I don't know. I've never actually played Grand Theft Auto.
Neither have I.
I've only ever played Saints Row.
Well,
I think I like it. I definitely like the second one. The third one got a little weird, and everything after that's like fucking crazy. I don't know what that does. Does it just make you dumb? Double wizard shot.
oh no! I thought that's what that would be.
You have permanent
Took
wizard
it
shot.
regardless.
You have permanent wizard
I'm so
shot.
fucked. I hate this power up.
Yeah, but you're shooting faster.
Fuck that. Nah. Fuck it.
Well, maybe you could get the Orbitron thing.
Yeah, maybe I can get something that counteracts it.
404. Error not found. Effect not found, not error not found. Jesus Christ. I've only been awake for an hour because last night I was playing Sea of Thieves.
How do you say? Drunk?
No, I wish. I was playing Sea of Thieves until 5 a.m. I have a bunch of fucking money and chests and shit. And I was going to turn them in, and as I was turning them in, some player ship was like, I'm gonna fuck this guy's day up.
I'm gonna end this man's whole career.
And I was like, cool, glad to see that you could fucking sink a docked ship, you fucking cunt. And then I got really mad, and then I jerked off, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up to you saying, hey, you wanna hang out?
Yep.
And I said, okay.
That is the entire situation up until now. Y'all are caught up.
Congratulations, you've completely heard of and felt for my Tuesday. Because now it's Wednesday. Holy fucking shit. What have you been up to, man?
Oh god, dude, the game. We're still working on it. We're making so much progress. It's honestly kind of scary at this point.
That's good.
Yeah, sorta.
What do you mean, sorta?
I'm probably gonna have to make a Kickstarter because I'm running out of money.
I was
fund
about
this
to
game
say,
with.
have you gotten the copyright stuff settled in yet? or-
Well, I mean, I already had the dude submit everything. It hasn't matured, and it probably won't mature until like early next year. But I mean,
that's fair.
nobody's contested it yet that I know of. I haven't gotten any messages from the guy saying that there's a problem and he's gonna need to take time to do shit. So I'm saying everything's going pretty smooth. We did a good job picking a name that we did some research and found out that really nobody else has. I even had to dig around in the U.S. trademark registry in order to kind of double check and make sure of that.
That's probably a lawless land.
Oh, it's crazy.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, probably. Fuck this power. I hate this stupid wizard shot thing. It's
Use
the worst.
temperance.
Okay, that worked.
I just wanted them to have some blood whenever you died.
Yeah, well, they get fucked!
You can play again.
Alright.
Oh wow, you just completely restarted with Samson. Ah!
I mean,
I hate spiders.
you did this in the last
I
video.
fucking hate spiders. They're spastic, man. Ooh, you found 25 cents.
I did.
Maybe you can make it 30 if you find the nickel back. See, now that joke I stole. Because it made you sigh.
Yeah.
Usually the ones that I don't steal are the
Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Trying to live it like a blind man. Taking home with my sense of feeling.
Tachyon?
No, that's Nickelback.
No, I know. I just.
God damn it. That actually kind of sounded like his voice, and I was kind of trying to fuck it up.
No, you did. You did that pretty good.
I hate it.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, you did that fairly well.
And I found
Is there a Nickelback in your throat?
Oh.
How do you think he achieves his voice? Do you think he just puts a nickel in his fucking vocal cords?
I can tell you exactly how he achieves his voice. He's literally just grunting into auto-tune. That's it. That's literally all it is.
Fun fact, that's how most porn's made.
Yeah. It's also how a lot of, like, new metal is made, which, like, drives me up the fucking
I was about
wall.
to ask what the hell new metal is, but
Oh,
then I
it's
realized
it's the shit that it's the almost butt rock stuff that they play on
Butt
WQLZ.
butt rocks.
Fucking pop evil and shit. Literally just
Trying to imagine a butt rock, but it's not coming to me very well.
There's cock rock, which is AC/DC, and butt rock is that, but like way
With
less
cock rock in its
sexy. Yeah.
Why is I didn't never know there was butt rock and cock rock.
For real?
No, dude, I'm not big into music all that much.
You've never listened to the Sonic soundtrack? You've never heard somebody describe the Sonic soundtrack as butt rock?
No.
That's like its home, dude. Butt rock exists almost exclusively for Sonic and your local metal radio station.
Everybody's supersonic racing. You gotta keep your feet right on the ground.
It was after that. It was like
I know.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
You know
era.
what? I have a disc copy of Supersonic Racing for the PC from very long ago.
What?
Remember how I dug up all that old shit and I showed you?
Oh yeah, that does sound
I know.
vaguely familiar.
This one makes you small. That's
Infested.
the opposite of the dick pills.
Yeah,
Who would ever want to have a third arm down there? Not me.
I would. Fuck yeah, baby.
I don't know, man. I'd rather have my dick entirely in a woman than have it halfway through a woman.
But I mean, come on, dude. Like 8-inch cock.
Yeah, but if you have a third hand down there...
8-inch cock, Noah.
Well, I guess you're right, because... If you,
Well, I guess you're right.
If you-
You've convinced me.
if you had a third hand down there, I guess you could finger her and fuck her at the same time.
Exactly. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can get so much more work done, Noah. You figure out how to use that thing properly.
It's like a heavy assault rifle.
It's like a heavy assault
gotta figure out how to reload it and handle it and deal with its recoil.
But then once you do, you're unstoppable.
When you fucking come with it, it's like a fire hose.
It's like a shotgun. Pow! Ah!
Short and powerful.
Yeah. Short controlled bursts.
If you're within 5 feet, it blinds you. It's like a flashbang. Ooh, double shot.
Sick. Already having way better luck.
Yeah. It all happened whenever you got that little pouch.
Supersonic. God damn it, Noah.
You're welcome. Hey, if you're watching this in the future, which is where you should be watching
Yeah.
it, you should tell us what you want us to play for the new year, because I have a bunch of ideas, but,
Give us some Christmas themed games like
I would-
Silent Hill.
okay, let's do
Got
it.
all kinds of snow in it.
Let's conquer my fear and play The Room.
Really? The Room?
I don't know, isn't that short?
Um.
I guess what, no then?
Not
Fuck
really.
off! Fucking zombie brothers are trying to break in.
Zombie dogs are trying to break into the room so they can vomit on my feet again.
Yeah. Oh, did you watch
Yeah,
the
good
Resident
time.
Evil 2 best of?
Yeah,
Because that's
dude.
where that happened.
No,
That happened in Spyro.
yeah,
That happened in Spyro.
That happened in Spyro.
God, I've been like reviewing all the shit that happened this year, basically, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot all about this shit.
Yeah.
It's weird how much I forgot. It's like there was a lot of fun stuff in Spyro.
That fucking
and...
first round of Spyro playthroughs is fucking golden in my book, as far as I
Oh,
can tell.
yeah, just Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah. Resident
We're in a
Evil
good
playthrough is
mood,
pretty
man. Oh, Resident Evil was shorter, so there was like less of a video about it.
good.
But
Yeah.
I'm still good. Oh, but Zach's not wearing headphones again, so I'm gonna have to cue him into
Yeah,
the
Noah's gonna be my
audio.
ears.
I'm gonna be his Vincent Van Gogh ear
Oh,
because I've only got one ear covered.
That's a story I should probably tell you about. So,
Oh, a Vincent Van Gogh ear?
Yeah, so, The dude who's programming our game, his name's Mick. He's a cool guy, but he is an absolute slurry of weird genetic malformities and crazy he rolled a 1 on like dexterity and perception and a bunch of different shit.
So what you're trying to tell me is God nerfed him because he was too smart.
Essentially, yes, because that's the exact reason why he's doing so great on behalf of our game.
Ooh, get the toenail.
Hey, cool, I'm extra small.
Holy fuck! I've never seen such a small boy.
I am the smallest of boys.
Blow that shit up.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so
you're as big as the hearts now.
Yeah.
So
long story short, Mick, our programmer, our tech lead, our technomancer, he has. Long story short, he has a very high-functioning form of autism. He's practically blind. He has agoraphobia. He lost his hearing at a very early age, and he's got a bunch of weird problems that prevent him from getting normal jobs. And yet the dude still somehow managed to find a wife, have kids, and work a really, really intense, like, tech job for, like, real big firms and shit. Like, he's the fucking man, and I really look up to the guy. But long story short, he likes a lot of music, and he was really disappointed because he couldn't really enjoy his music because he lost his hearing at such a young age, right? Mm-hmm. So, me being the dude who's kind of cued in on all the weird tech shit happening just because I work at a Best Buy, you know, I had heard of bone conduction headphones.
Really?
Yeah. And,
I didn't know those were a thing.
They are a thing, and they're
That's
awesome.
really cool.
They're the best, actually.
Secondary hearing is actually really fucking powerful.
Yeah, because the dudes in our inventory team, the guys who work in the back, use that shit because their job is so mundane, but they have to be able to use their ears in order to, like, watch out for shit because there's a lot of heavy moving and shit going on. So they need to be able to hear, but they also want to listen to music. So they wear bone conduction headphones, and they pipe that shit directly onto their skull. And it totally works. And believe it or not, these things actually sound pretty fucking good. Like, they were like, yeah, it's not like I have to wipe the earwax off them. Here, try them out. And I was like, oh, damn, this sounds pretty good. So I was like, hey, Mick, you ever hear of bone conduction headphones? And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So,
let me educate you, child.
So I sent him a link, and after he'd finished doing... Oh, shit, wrong button. He finished this big rewrite of our game, and it made it run really fast, so I gave him a milestone payment, and he's like, you know what? I think I'm going to use that milestone payment that you get me to buy some other stuff, plus these bone conduction headphones. Yeah. And I was like, sick, man. Tell me how they work out. And he was like, oh my fucking god! I can hear literally everything! And it's like, oh my god, my heart. Mick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it feels awesome, dude. But like,
I can hear literally everything.
It's so great. I was sending him music like all night. It was awesome.
I haven't been able to hear since I was a boy.
Yeah, I think he said he lost it at like 17. He remembers the day that he lost it because he was walking to work one day listening to music, and then walking to work the next day listening to the same song. And he's like, wait, this sounds a bit off. And I was like, wow, dude.
Fucking sucks.
Mick's life story, I feel like, is fit for a book. I can't believe he hangs out with me. He's like that cool. Long story short, Mick, he had like a real rough upbringing, and he worked a lot of really shitty jobs. Specifically, he ended up working like a construction gig, and that's the reason why he ends up having so many like back and like joint problems. But he ended up injuring his leg really badly, and like he didn't get workers' comp for it, so he ended up having to find a way to make money in the hospital. So he learned how to program, and he got really good at it. Like, he just taught himself how to program because he was like, well, can't work construction jobs anymore. I think I might just want to get a white-collar job. And then he did. He just fucking did. Like a madman.
Well, he's definitely downgraded his graphics so that he can run his brain faster.
Yeah. Wow, that kind of makes a lot of sense because he can't see that well either.
That's what you do, man. Low performance PCs.
Yeah.
God, I've had something stuck in my throat like all fucking morning. I hate it. That was a good story. That was good.
Yeah.
He sounds like an awesome dude.
Mick is the man. And he's managed to recruit another guy to work on our game so that we have, like, a proper AI. Because I was like, we were looking through all the weird challenges that we were going to have making our game, and, like, the real big hurdle that we had first and foremost was, like, the primary gameplay loop, which is matching blocks and...
Double trouble.
Shit. Matching blocks, the combo system, how we fake our game's gravity, shit like that. And we ended up kind of did that. Like, we did a pretty good job of that. And we got it to a point where it's stable, and it works like 99% of the time. So he was like, well, now that we kind of got this on lock, barring like a few minor changes, it might be a good idea for us to start on something else real big. And my choices were either networking or AI, and considering I don't want to launch our game without a playable AI opponent, I was like, let's do AI first because it's going to be a bitch, and I can imagine us launch without like network play and stuff like that, but I want us to have an AI for sure. And he was like, I've been fucking with this for like 5 days straight, and I have no idea what the fuck's going on. We're probably going to need help on this. So
this is fucking infuriating.
Yeah. Because AI's not like his strong suit. He's a full stack web developer, which means he makes websites and server based solutions for businesses and shit. And he only really kind of does game dev as a hobby. So he doesn't really know how to do AI that well. He does a lot of procedural generation stuff, but like not AI. So he's like, I'm going to need some help on AI, or we're going to need to bring somebody else on to just do this entirely. And I was like, okay, to the internet. And I went to freelance.org. Is it freelance.org or .com? But it's a site where you can get like freelance artists and coders and shit.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wonderful, actually.
I'm on there as an editor.
Really?
Yes.
No
But
shit.
they were like, oh, you don't have experience, so you have to be like a novice amateur. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't get any jobs.
Yeah.
But I'm on there.
So I posted that I was looking for AI for a video game in the Godot engine, and I immediately got like 3 responses. One of them was from some dude who had like literally no credentials and no other previous work, and I was like, no. Another one was from this dude who is apparently in like the top 2% of users on their website. I think he actually represents a larger firm, and like that firm uses this account on that site, and they use that as like a business. It's real cool. And he was like, I think what happened is I posted that job, and then they have some bot that just kind of snipes it. So like immediately I get a response from this guy. He's like, hey, get in touch. We need to jam on this idea or whatever. And I immediately got back with him, and I was like, hey, here's what we're doing. Here's the game engine we're using. Here's what we want it to do, yada yada. And then I don't get a response from the guy. And I was like, well, shit. Considering this dude probably had like a bot seek me out when I mentioned that our game is AI related, he probably heard me say that and wants nothing to do with me now that he realizes he's working on a game and not like some sort of advanced AI learning for machines and shit.
Yeah.
I figure he's probably not looking to do my kind of AI work, which is no big deal. So I then went with the third guy, which was kind of the middle option. He gave me like a cheaper quote than like the 2%er guy did. And he was like, yeah, I do stuff like this all the time, and I've got some previous references. And I was like, cool, we'll bring you on and have you do some stuff. So I have this dude join. I have this dude join our game dev Discord, and Mick gives him the key to our game's GitHub repo so we can start making changes. And he makes him his own branch. So that just in case he fucks something up, it's in his own branch, and like it doesn't affect the rest of us.
That's fair. I mean, he's done all that fucking work, so...
Yeah, well, here's the thing. So here's what happens. He starts work, or he says he starts work on it, and I don't really hear from the guy for like a solid week. Mm-hmm. And I'm starting to get kind of worried about him. Mick and I are starting to get kind of worried about the guy because we're worried that Mick says he's not committing anything because he can see the repo and what work's getting done on it. He's not doing anything. But every so often he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm exploring some stuff with machine learning and stuff like that for our AI now. And I was like, I don't know if that's the way we want to do it, but okay. And finally, the dude commits something, but he doesn't commit it to his branch. He commits it to the fucking master branch.
Lovely.
Yeah, so, we're like, okay, that's pretty fucked up. Technically, Mick can fix that, but it's a massive pain in the ass. And considering this dude's a programmer, he should know how fucking GitHub works, because that's, like, the whole point. And Mick was like, dude, we need to fire this guy right now. And I was like, okay, what'd he do, like, specifically? And he was like, this dude not only broke our game, but he plagiarized all of the code that he put into it from some Tetris AI website. And I was like,
fucking God.
this motherfucker! Like, I was gonna pay this guy. What an asshole. So yeah, not only did we, like, straight up revoke all access to the GitHub repo from him, like, in a second, but we also kicked him straight out of our Discord, and then I blocked him on, like, all forms of media. That dude can get fucked.
Jesus.
Damn it.
It's probably for the best, because you already got the reward anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say, hey, incoming, but
Yeah.
you were
I was
talking,
in the middle of a thing.
and I'm trying to not interrupt you.
So, with that guy out of the picture, and with us still needing AI help, we had to go with the second option. So
The guy with no references, or the guy with
no, we
the 2%er?
not the 2%er. The 2%er never ended up getting back to me.
Oh.
So long story short, I was asking other dudes that are working on our game, specifically the guy who's doing animations for it, King Kelpo, if he knew anybody that was kind of in this sphere of expertise. He was like, yeah, I know a couple of dudes, but I think one of them in particular has done AI before to a certain degree. I might just want to get you hooked up with him and see if he can help out. And we ended up letting this dude, like, real good guy, and he actually knows how to use GitHub, and his code wasn't kind of copy-pasted. So, like, he knew what he was doing, but he didn't make a lot of progress, and it was kind of obvious to me and Mick that the dude was, like, a little bit over his head. And we were thinking, I don't know if this guy's going to work out. He's like a real nice dude, and he knows what he's doing, but I don't really think this is his sphere of expertise. Eventually, he ended up kind of going, yeah, guys, I'm going on vacation, and I don't know when I'm going to be back to work on the game again. And Mick and I were kind of like, okay, no big deal. And we're kind of like, this is probably...
Don't come back!
No, like... Because there was, like, no hard feelings. It's like, this is probably that dude's way of kind of ducking out. You know what I'm saying?
But,
Like,
yeah.
It makes a lot of sense, and there was literally no hard feelings. He's still in the dev Discord. He's a real good dude. So we were like, okay, need to find a third option. What do we do? So this time I went to Mick, and Mick is the moderator on a pretty big Discord that was made by one pixel artist. And that's how I found him in the first place. So he's like, yeah, there's another dude who mods that Discord who's actually a pretty talented not a web developer, but like a programmer. He does hobbyist shit with like the Raspberry Pi and Arduino and shit. Which, I mean, not exactly the same area of expertise, but he's a real smart dude. We might want to try him out. His name's Neon. Neon ended up being the fucking man. We love working with Neon. Neon's the fucking man. So here's the deal with Neon. He is Finnish, and he is a doctor. And specifically, I want to say he's a radiologist. And
Okay.
and he's also a programmer, and he's also an artist.
Well, if you're working with radiology, you have to be really familiar with, like, really advanced tech, so
Yeah.
it would kind of make sense that he's a developer or a programmer.
Yeah. Real good dude. Not only does he know how to use GitHub, but he also back and forths with Mick really, really well. Specifically because he's like 7 hours ahead of us. So whenever Mick goes to sleep, this dude picks up his code, and then whenever that dude gets off work, Mick wakes back up and takes a look at the code that guy committed. So our AI is constantly getting worked on, even while we're asleep.
Shifts, buddy.
It's so fucking wonderful. He's real easy to talk to, he's real fluent in English, and he is also offering to do a, not only Finnish, but a German translation of our game whenever we get done with it. Which is wonderful. It's the fucking best. Neon's the man. So there's that going on. And with Neon, we've been making a lot of progress, things have been going real well. In fact, specifically, recently, Mick and Neon are both kind of tag teaming like a general kind of cleanup of the game's code base in order to try and make things run a lot faster. Here's a fun little story about our game. I found out the other day that somebody had returned this shit tier laptop that they got a really good deal on, and then when we open boxed it, like we ended up cutting the price in half. So we had a $78 laptop. Granted, it was a piece of shit laptop, but still, it was technically capable of running Windows. And I funk checked it, everything was working totally fine, and then I bought it. And what I did is I installed Linux on it, as I do, and then I put Godot on it, and then I ran our game on it. We were getting 60 FPS in our game on this dog shit tier laptop that I got for $78 after they went and refactored our code. It was fucking beautiful.
Damn.
Yeah, it's awesome. Godot's real good for shit like that. Like, the biggest pain in the ass with Godot is you have to make everything yourself, pretty much. Like, there is an asset store, but it's for very, very specific things that have nothing to do with our game. So we've done everything from scratch, and as a result, our game is very, very efficient.
Well, if you could do one thing, it should be efficient.
Exactly.
You have not been using your guppy head at all.
I keep forgetting I even have it.
Making me angry.
But yeah, our game's running real well. It's predominantly, like, it's pretty bug-free. It's pretty playable. There's an issue with the input system right now that Mick is trying to figure out, where sometimes you press a button and shit just kind of doesn't happen. But I think the reason why is because our game's input system is also tied to the AI, so maybe when the AI hits buttons, we're not allowed to for like a frame, which is why it only happens so sporadically. But yeah, we're working on shit like that, and it's going pretty well so far. So well to the point that I'm probably going to need to start a Kickstarter, because both Mick and Neon got a milestone payment, and that was followed up by me having to get some work done on my car, and also rent being due. So I'm kind of tapped out, and it sucks a lot. Yeah. So
Why do you keep getting double troubles?
it sucks. I hate it.
The sun.
Ow.
Yeah, sounds like it's coming along, man.
Pretty great. I forget how that works.
Oh, the guppy head spits out. It's a one charge. It spits out. Flies.
Cool.
See, it's already charged again. So I'll hit it again.
Wow, look at all the fucking HP I got. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, you're really tanking.
Yeah. Samson's good shit. I like Samson. Yeah, all kinds of shit going on the game front.
So what do you think? Next year you'll probably have it out? Or?
Oh yeah, it's a next year thing. Ideally early next year, because we're kind of already at the point where we have a version of the game that we can get running in a web browser and have people like just load up to play, and it plays pretty well in that web browser. I think what we're going to want to do is create a version specifically for that web browser, and then essentially offer it as freeware, where it only has like half the characters, and there's only like 2 game modes. You can play against an AI, or you can play against like another person, and that's it.
Right.
That'll probably be it right there.
There's no story.
No story, there's no... honestly, the game itself is probably not going to have, like, a story. It'll have lore, for sure, but it's not going to have, like, a story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Mortal Kombat, basically. It doesn't need a fucking story.
Mortal Kombat.
That's all it is.
But Mortal Kombat has a terrible story.
It has a... exactly. That's what happens when you try to cram a story into your fighting game. You have to wind it...
Like, literally, if all the deaths were canon, there'd be 2 guys left.
Yeah. There's a bunch of convoluted bullshit that you gotta worry about, because consistency is a nightmare. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you know how at the end of Soul Calibur it does that thing where it's like, after this character won, here's what they did with the swords or whatever.
Yeah.
We're basically gonna do that. We're gonna give our characters little lore and description pages, and then whenever they win, they get a little page describing exactly what they did with their wish that they got from winning Quadra Combat, and that's it.
Effective.
Yeah,
But very 90.
Yeah, like that's exactly what we're going for. We're essentially making an arcade game here. I don't want to have to overcomplicate things. I
fucking talk to Midway about it.
Yeah.
Got every fucking arcade game known to man.
Yeah.
Ooh, Flint!
Good.
That's a good one. It'll tell you the whole map.
For real?
Yeah. Vision. Hit it. Now you have the whole
Hey,
map.
cool. Doink.
Speed up. I'm a tiny fast man! Bing!
I just wanted to do one of these.
Why would you do that?
There
Oh,
we go.
you could have gotten loads of spirit hearts. Look at how many fucking coins you have, you greedy shit.
Got a lot of them.
You could have wasted like 10 of them on that vending machine.
Like I said, I enjoy the primary gameplay loop and the second-by-second gameplay of this game, but I cannot in the least bit claim to be good at it because I have no idea what the items do or how the meta works. I really just want to dodge shit and shoot stuff.
I just want to dip, dive, duck, dive, and dodge.
Exactly.
That's all I care about. I don't know. Oh, the bloody, yeah, fucking, yeah.
Cool.
You're,
Also
you're, getting
gross.
you're getting loaded up on
So
buddies.
you.
What?
Oh, lockdown. Ah, back.
I've had pretty good fucking luck this whole time.
I have. Like for it to continue, but okay.
Hmm. It's like a moving fucking Eye of Sauron. I see you over there. Zap!
I see you. Zap. How well did I do that? It's kind of hard for me to tell.
That was pretty. I mean, it wasn't spot on, but it was pretty good. Look out. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to be your ear.
Yeah.
Look out. You've got yourself a foot coming. Here it comes again. Nope, never mind. She just said Isaac and bailed on it. I like how you look like a clown.
I hate how I look like a clown. Did I not look like a clown?
I don't know, find a mirror. Ooh. You're gonna pull me and die at mom.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even though your fucking raid has been really good so far.
Notice how I've gone completely flat.
I just thought that was because you didn't have any more stories to tell.
I probably got some more stories and stuff. Okay.
Pentagram!
Hell yeah, baby!
Get that fucking health. Drink your placenta juice.
Gnarly. Hate it.
Why not? I mean, it's nutritious and delicious.
It is maybe one of those things. It's
Uh,
certainly not delicious.
There, that. Touch that.
Ah, I can't.
Hit the
I did a
eyeballs.
fucky wucky. Ah!
Oh my god.
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts and I want to die. X-lax. Yeah, touch the mirror. There you go. Now you can look different. Now you've got stem cells. And you're in a box. You're a cat.
Behold, I am the Black Ghost.
You will bow down to me.
You will bow down to me. Beware.
How many times did Danny have to put that fucker back in the ghost zone?
I forgot like 90% of that show, except
Well,
for the Box Ghost.
The box ghost was in like every other episode. I'm the box
I am the
ghost, not that box.
box.
Hey, you should take that pill.
Right now.
Infest. He sounds like he's trying to be the Halo announcer.
Killing spree. See, that's my favorite.
Vehicular manslaughter.
That right there is going to be my favorite part of making our game. Me being the one to do all of the announcement voices. It's going to be the best fucking shit. Quadra combat. Can't wait.
There's nothing in here for you.
There is not. Hate it.
There is not a single fucking thing.
It's hard to tell where my dude is because all these fucking satellites.
Well, you're also the size of a fucking gnat now.
Also that.
He's got 4 holes in him. That's like
One
one more
hole
than
too
usual.
many.
It's like 1 hole more than usual. Would you fuck a woman's belly button?
Probably not.
What if it was sweaty and it had like natural lubricant?
Probably not.
Why not?
Belly buttons are fucking gross, yo.
Well, I mean, if she was fat enough, it would.
If she was fat. No!
I'm just trying
That
to
right
pull,
there is already like a no.
just trying to pull you back into my reality here.
Not into fat chicks. Thick chicks are different.
Well, thick chicks would still have belly buttons.
Yeah.
Ergo,
Thick and fatter.
would
Very
you like
different.
some fuck
Would you like some fuck?
with the button?
Rather not. Fuck.
What if you supplied your own lube?
Probably not.
Daddy Longlegs. I have never fought it. What is your theming with spiders this round, dude?
Never fought Daddy Longlegs?
No, I've never
I have.
seen this cunt.
Normally like a...
He's also fucking dead already, so it doesn't matter. You have so much health it hurts. Go to the devil.
I will. God.
Oh, it's just
jeez.
Krampus.
Yeah, thanks, Noah. Go to the devil.
And you can kill him in like
Best
3
idea.
Kill
Go
him!
to the devil.
It's been 10 whole seconds and he's
Probably
dead.
gonna... Oh, no.
He's been 10 whole seconds and he's dead. Calm down. Now you have the lump of coal, which makes your tears stronger. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Now you can end them faster. Go down into the womb. The womb is comfortable for you.
Wow, did it... Oh, no. I was gonna say, did it spawn me right next to the
It's
fucking
weird.
boss arena?
It's weird because all of the music just cut out.
Oh, did it?
Well, no, like I can hear it, but it's like as soon as you hit this level, it went quiet. And I was like, oh.
That's how you immediately ratchet up the tension.
I'm excited. What are you excited about?
Piss?
I'm excited.
Piss party?
I
Similar
don't know.
to
It's
thing.
heroin essentially, I guess.
I hate that.
Yeah, that I was gonna say that's not
That's a
not worth it.
Dick move.
Let me put these things that only fucking trigger whenever you're in proximity of them right next to some good chests.
Right next to that good.
It's like putting a chastity belt and having someone rub their ass on you.
Yeah.
You have experience with that? My buddy.
What? Wait, I was fucking around. What are you saying?
My buddy decided to do that.
For real?
Yep, apparently there's something called Locktober,
No!
and he allowed a woman to do that.
You're fucking with me.
No. And then, hilariously enough, at the end of that month, they broke up.
Wow!
And then he participated in No Nut November, and as far as I know, he hasn't had an
Your
ejaculation.
friend is a masochist and also...
My friend is fucking idiotic, is what he is.
Yes.
He's in a couple of our videos, actually. He's a fucking idiot. Some people need to
What the fuck is wrong with your friend?
Some people need to realize
Me
that
included.
there's a certain amount of like endorphins associated that you need from that kind of shit. Otherwise, you go fucking nuts. Why do you think the Vikings were so goddamn rapey? They didn't know about masturbation, or they did and they just chose not to do it.
Odin would not allow it.
That's also why priests and fathers from any fucking religious denomination are also horny
And fuck children occasionally.
and horny. I like how that got pushed across the. Ooh, use it.
Yeah,
Take your blues
I shall.
and get out of my poo. But that one was charmed. Why'd you have to kill it?
Because they all must burn.
Can I tell you about the Pokemon I hate the most out of any other Pokemon?
Lit.
Fucking Skitty.
Yeah, I mean,
That
yeah.
fucking charming little bitch. She doesn't love you.
She doesn't love you.
I fucking hate her.
Ain't nobody gonna love you like how I love you, baby. What?
He's no longer immobilized by love. He's been enraged.
That's normally how that works.
How the fuck is someone immobilized by love?
Oh,
That
look
just-
at it. It's adorable.
No, that's like cuteness. That's not love. That's like, I don't know. Being immobilized by love just makes it sound like your dick like slammed into the fucking ground like
Thinking
a.
of the wrong kind of love, yo.
No. It's like your dick like stuck into the ground like a tent stake and you can't move. You didn't wait for my punchline.
Because I'm another world
You're busy fucking over mom's heart. I see.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna shit on your heart.
You can probably take like 1,000 more.
Ah,
hits.
get fucked, y'all.
Now go to the devil.
I
Go
shall.
to Tartarus. Go. Oh man.
I just beat the game. Okay, whatever.
Well, it's probably because you didn't take any deals of the devil.
Whatever.
Whatever. I just beat the game. It's fine.
No big deal. Hey, buddy.
What the fuck is that?
No idea.
Is that the heart?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a buddy now.
I did it!
Tyrone and Victor are beating each other up. Someone stop them.
I shall.
I think
Behold.
we've beaten this game like 1,000 fucking times now, or at least 5.
Yeah.
Suicide King.
Damn, look
Blue
at all this
Bomber.
shit, baby!
What the fuck?
MLG Pro, bitch!
Alright, well, I guess that'll do it for this
That's a
episode.
decent enough note to end.
Thank you very much for watching The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. If you'd like to see a different game, please let us know down in the comments below. Goodbye!
Goodbye!